Alright. I don't want to go. I don't want to get on there. Don't want to get on there. It's a little too dark in that room. Oh man, I don't want to go down here. Fuck. Here we go. The old archives. Okay. There's a audio thing.
This is one of the first levels that we created for the game, and it was initially part of the archives level, which we will reach in a bit. Amnesia started out with a pretty different design, and when we redesigned it, the maps did not fit. This caused us to split them up and scatter them out. So in the first design, after this corridor, the archives level was supposed to follow, and the room lying there now was built much later. In fact, the first designs did not have Daniel waking up with an amnesia at all, and it was actually added later on. In the first story draft, Daniel still had hidden memories, but he was unaware of this at the start of the story. However, as we redesigned things, we found the waking up with amnesia thingy, although a bit cliché, much more fitting.
It's so weird that his name's Daniel. Oh shit! Oh shit, shit. Oh, fuck. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity and increase... I missed part of it. Oh. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Oh, come on! Go too late, go too late! Fuck. Okay. Fuck! He's having an amnesia attack.
The editors themselves went through a lot of design changes during the development. Not that many in visual appeal as in internal stuff, like data structures and handling. This happened mostly because at the beginning we only knew the basic stuff that needed to be in them, and as they grew in features and functionality, they started to kind of fall apart, mostly due to my big lack of previous experience in projects like this. Right now, aloud what the hell still sounds in my head when I look at some parts of the code, but I'm still proud of them. They can also get a bit buggy at times, but hopefully this won't happen again in the future, and I already got some nice ideas for the next iteration of the tool. Hi there, my name is Luis Rodero. I'm mostly the tool programmer, level scripter at times, and perhaps the main reason why the rest of the core team at Fictional Games is pretty much forced to speak English at our internal meeting, as I am the only non-Swede here. Now, what a Spaniard is doing with a bunch of Swedish guys is a whole different story we won't be discussing today. By the way, I will be talking mostly about tools and scripting. Hope you like it.
Okay. I think I want to go to this way. Why is it so damn dark? Shouldn't hate it this dark. Oh, come on. Really? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Fucking asshole. Okay, I can't see, so I've got to. I've got to raise this a little tiny bit. An oil-filled lantern. Oh, hell yeah. Woo! Want these tinder boxes? Is there any more? So I'm glad I did that because now I can actually see a little bit. What is that sound? That door open. Son of a bitch. Okay. Oh shit, what the fuck is going on here? Chakran! I think I'm at the end of the level. Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Mikael, and I'm the writer for Amnesia The Dark Descent.
That's it? That's your introduction? Okay.
I think we can all feel the story kick-starting as we finish the letter from Daniel. The game itself is just filled with confusion, and I think we're really doing the player a service keeping it simple in the beginning. Basically try to take your revenge on Alexander, that is the premise of the game. You don't really need to dive any deeper than that, but hoping that the player will care about the story, they have the entire game in front of them to decide if they think killing Alexander is justified or not.
August 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Take that. Throw over the oil quill. I just did. There's no oil. Oh man, the oil runs out. That's bullshit. Okay. Fuck, I should have known that it ran out. Oh, I hate this game. Oh, I can run?
Hello, my name is Martin Kender. I'm a 3D artist and level creator at Fictional Games. I started out as an helper during Penumbra Overture, and I was finally hired as a full-time artist in the later part of Penumbra Black Plague.
Inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
He's got a memory. I was listening to that, so we're gonna listen to it again.
Hello, my name is Martin Kender. I'm a 3D artist and level creator at Fictional Games. I started out as an helper during Penumbra Overture, and I was finally hired as a full-time artist in the later part of Penumbra Black Plague. The entrance hall was first shown in our first gameplay trailer, and while the layout hasn't changed much, the details certainly have. We build our levels from sets of pieces, in this case, the custom-based set. While the carefully planned set pieces made level building very easy, the levels became very similar and we had to make special pieces to the levels. Now, 1.5 years later, the special pieces make up about half of the pieces in the custom-based set, and we made changes to incorporate these objects into the earlier levels. An example of this
Scattered
can be
throughout
seen.
the game, you can see some signs written in Latin. The reason for using it is that it was considered a language of culture and science, as most scientific and philosophy authors wrote their works and treatises in it. As we are dealing with a castle dwelled by a pretty smart guy that has been around since the Renaissance period, Latin all around the place was something we should expect. Being the only guy in the team that had a direct contact with Latin, in high school to be more precise, well, it was kind of logical that any translation to be done would have my name on it. Translating stuff into Latin was kind of strange and fantastic to do. At first I had a classic Latin dictionary, so if I had to translate any modern term, I would have to track its etymology down to the Latin equivalent, or look for a synonym or similar expression that had a direct translation. Then I had the luck to come across some dictionary for modern stuff online that addressed most of this stuff for a huge lot of terms, so it couldn't have come in a better time. Some days I would have Sebastian dropping a list of 9 or so entries to be translated. And before finding this dictionary, it was quite a lot of work. On a side note, we even had a choose your Latin poll on a couple entries, just to pick the one that sounded better for everyone. Results were pretty unanimous, by the way. For some final words on this, I must confess that, while I was pretty good at this in high school, that was like 15 years ago. So right now I'm not 100%. If you haven't followed our development blog back when it started, you might have missed one of the biggest changes in our production pipeline. 2 years back, we started a toolset side project to ease and speed up the creation of content for the game. I'd say the level editor, which is what we, or more specifically James, Mark and Marcus, have used to build all the halls and corridors you are walking through right now, is the big start of the pack. Its workings in a nutshell, while all the models and assets are actually made in software like Maya or Blender, everything geometry-wise in the levels is put together in it. Then lighting and sweet details like vehicles and fog are added in. While this approach might sound simple, really nice stuff can come out from it, as you can see in the game.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I want to hear that yet. Oh! Shit. There's blood, so I'm assuming we gotta go down here. The fuck is that?
This is one of the many hub levels in the game, and this is a design concept that we started out with in Penumbra. The idea is to give the player some freedom on where to go, but at the same time give a clear objective. In this level, the slime obstacle is the thing that the player needs to get past, and all other levels then have things needed to do so. The slime itself is one of the few puzzles left from the initial designs, and the one I'm probably the least proud of. Now that slime appears all around, it feels a bit forced that you need to have a potion on the slime. Many testers also complained that they wanted other options in getting rid of the slime, like burning it. However, creating a potion is a central theme for this hub, so we had to let it be. I don't think it's that bad, but we probably could have redesigned it if we had time.
Bugs. Fucking bugs. Did I kill any? No. Okay, what's this door? Slime appeared. Shit. So I can't go there, I can't go down, so I've got to either go to the archives or there has to be another room I can go to. That being said, I'm going to try to go over here. Oh, there's two ways. Laboratory. He mentioned something about, it's locked and it won't open without a key. I added something to my mementos, so probably find a key. Oh shit. This is not a laboratory, what the fuck? Holy shit. Cheese and crackers. Okay. Found oil though, so I hear screaming or something. What kind of fucking laboratory is this? Like, for real. It's cold.
The particle editor is also a fine part of the tool bundle, and it is what we use to create particle effects for maps and events. We use particles to do nice effects like the flames in torches and the smoke that comes out from them. All we have to do is add one or more particle emitters, set up some parameters like starting position and speed, on all sorts of fadings in size, color or speed. It's funny how you can simulate all kinds of effects with such simple elements. I very much recommend you to try it yourself.
That's it, okay. Going down. Oh shit.
There should be more.
In early concepts, this was meant to be a sort of wine testing room and directly connected to the wine cellar. The reason for the whole wine testing thingy was that we planned on having more laboratories in later levels, so a lab here as well felt kind of strange. Then things changed and only one lab was left in the design, so we changed the name to laboratory instead. The whole wine testing facility that could make dangerous acid always felt kind of strange anyways.
This is my third attempt to produce artificial Vital. I don't know how to say that right now. The former compounds locked in the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calmine and Orpiment. are a given, and the culprit binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution was highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violent to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an medic solution to my predicament. I freaking hate that. Okay. I wish I'd read this. Yes. The lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments have taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Look at that. Take that. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else in here for me. I do want to drop something. Can I drop something down there? Okay. Run! Okay. So I went there. I guess we're gonna go up. Open. I need a key. I need a key. Okay, so I guess we're going up here because this is the only other room I can get into. Oh shit. I don't like this.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanai, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Anything? No. Anything? No. Anything? No. Money! I don't like that hallway. Close that door!
Another piece of the toolset is the model editor, used to create the entities you are interacting with while playing. Basically, we take a model and set up some parameters like physical bodies, joints, and user-defined variables. We can also attach entities to them, like lights, particle system. When an entity is finally set up, it is ready to be placed in a level using the level editor. Samples of entities here are doors, lamps, most furniture, critters. To finish this little overview of our tools, I must mention the material editor, available both standalone and built into the other editors. The program itself is very simple to use. You have some material types defined by the engine, and you can throw in textures to be used for diffuse, normal maps, height maps, as well as some variables to control specific parameters for a material type. When I was writing it, I could just stare while the preview model rotated around itself and the parallax mapping effect was on when testing, just for fun.
I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Baron of Brennenburg is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm House of Garage. Okay. I guess we're going. Eat it, yeah. The fuck was that sound? Close that door. Close this door. Okay. Close it.
This level was changed a lot, and I think it's one of the most tweaked levels that we got. Not only was it part of the big archives level that we had to split up, but it was also hard to get it engaging enough. The problem here is that we don't have any sort of fun mechanic that we rely on to make the game engaging. Instead, we rely on story, atmosphere, and environment. This is true for many other levels and the game as a whole, but these were kind of one of the larger levels that we made, and also one that didn't have much puzzles and such. So when testing it, we quickly get bored with it, and we wanted to add more spooky events to spice it up. But then later on, testing proved that these events weren't that necessary, and we also felt that they were a bit lame and not fitting, so we decided to remove them. Then the back part of the level, we wanted to make that a more linear experience, with the current player getting trapped and all, forcing the player to solve the destroy wall and find secret door puzzles. Previously, testers often missed that they can solve these problems. The level is now very different from the early designs.
Come. Grab the inkwell. Oh, fucking asshole. I broke it. I say I broke that.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
He was trapped. Oh no. Okay, I don't like that door, so we're not gonna go in there. We're gonna go out here, I reckon. Oh, look, that door's open for us. Why not go in here? Oh, fuck. Hi, kids. So, I guess we gotta go in this room anyway. Is that a... Oh! What the fuck was that? All I did is pick it up. Get out of here. What the fuck music is that? Holy shit. I don't like it. I don't like it. Fuck out of here. Oh look, there's something in here. Get in. Open the door and grab the tinderbox. Oh look at that, wouldn't you know it? Tinderbox and oil. Cool. Because I need it. Give me that inkwell. I want the inkwell. I'm kind of afraid to go out that door. I heard a piano start playing. And I don't like that. The fuck's that? Oh, chemistry pot. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Anything? No, come on, be something. Tinder boxes, come on. Fuck you. Put that there for me. Of course it's fucking locked. Run! Okay. What the fuck is that? I don't like the sounds. These sounds need to go away. Kinda like that. Give me something I can light.
When I started writing, I had only outlined the framework for the story and the first few levels in the game design document, so I ended up finalizing a lot of material for the first levels, and then when those were done, we planned out the last 2/3 or so. This had a funny effect since I had to not only cater to the story, but to stay true to the stuff I had written for the first levels. Usually you can go back and forth while writing and change things, but if you have already recorded voices, you really shouldn't because of the costs. So the first text really shaped the rest of the material in an interesting way, and made them matter in a way I hadn't thought about. I really like how this thickens the story elements, as I am able to jump back into the material and keep using and reinforcing certain concepts. Agrippa is of course the most extreme effect of this method, which grew from a small reference to becoming one of the most important characters in the game.
Let's play the piano. Now come on. Can't interact with the piano. That's mean. That's just mean. Out of there. Just fucking trash, that's all I say. That's all it is. It's trash. There's a hole in there and I don't like that. And what the fuck? Fucking assholes. Okay, we're not going over there. Fucking stay away from me. Spider webs. I want that. Give me that.
The castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us. especially downstairs. Here, here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
There. Fucking assholes. Ooh, look, a chest. Fucking organ again. What the fuck? Come with me. Why isn't the door? Fucking stop playing the organ! No! Stop it! Sweet. Tinder box there. Fucking book. Nothing. Okay. Of course, pick up the damn thing and I fucking pass out. Well, I'm falling through the damn floor.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
Oh,
My
come the
weakened body was
fuck
heavy to
on.
carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
I want to go toward that light. Why the fuck would I ever want to go towards that light? I want to go away from that light. No, away. Move away. Move away. Move away. 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 Oh my god. I can't go any further. Fine, I'll move towards the fucking light. Damn, you cross slow. Let me get up. Stupid.
It was waiting for me.
Yeah, it was.
Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Do I have to interact with it? I don't want to.
I reached out, closing with my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers
Can't do it,
and began
can't
to
do it.
spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most...
Oh my god, the fucking piano again! Stop it with the damn piano! Oh my god, I can't get out now? What the fuck? I'm fucking stuck. Is there a door or something? Oh, that's just great. I am now enclosed because the stupid piano. I'm blaming this piano. Because this wasn't like this. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Okay. Maybe I can break it with this glass inkwell. Throw. Nope. Nope. Okay. We'll throw this steel chair. Holy shit. That's a strong ass chair. Okay.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay. Don't like this at all. I hate this. So I'm gonna activate that. Oh, look. I need something. Give me something. This box, this wooden box. We're gonna take it and we're gonna smash it. Oh, boom. It's not gonna read this for me. I'll leave this up for a couple minutes or seconds or whatever, so you guys can read it if you want, because that's a lot of words and I don't want to read it right now. It's weird how like it reads some of them, but it doesn't read them all. But so my GameStop tomorrow is releasing WWE 2K18. So I will be doing a live stream of that. For my career. Just so you want to stay tuned for that. I'll be twitching it around 9:30ish probably, and then probably be on YouTube later on once I'm done. So maybe the next day. Alright, so I'm going to cut this feed here, and I'll start it back up here in a minute. So for now, I will see you guys, but stay tuned, and and we'll see if I get through this level.